Hello guys and welcome to World Cup UHC 2018. World Cup is an annual event where players from the Reddit community represent their countries. This time around, we're doing FFA Vanilla yet again, with 20 returning countries from last season and 12 new countries, for a total of 32 players, which I will now introduce, starting from Winter Waffle for Argentina, Reaper Steve from Australia, Brent for Belgium, Benny or Zero representing Bulgaria, Power MC for Canada, Godrix for Colombia, Chipzzy and GreenRLH co-organized this with me, and they were Croatia and Cyprus, but sadly they couldn't make it, so yeah, there's a flags. Oops. Oh yeah, my bad. As of 32, it's 30 players. So 18 returning, 12 new. Antonym for the Czech Republic. Shapey Jesus coming back from like a 3-year hiatus of Minecraft for Ecuador. The Sonic Choi for England. Shadow for La France. Okay. That's funny. Kinako for Germany yet again. Tom Raker for Greece. Ireland for Wallerstein. Oh my, that's so funny. Wallerstein for Ireland and Helene. Asylum for Italy. Fancy for Malaysia. Shut up, Walrus. Isaac for Malta. Soto for Mexico. Frost for the Netherlands. Speed for New Zealand. Hammer Super Gamer Plate for Norway. Insert.jpg for the Philippines. Tiago or Pelargo for Portugal. Casmic for Scotland. Longshourney representing Serbia. Sagi representing Singapore. Let the Shape play for South Korea. Ilak for Spain. Elvin for Sweden. Well, Daffz for Uruguay. And finally, Sir Please Stop for the United States. Now for some details on the config. Players are allowed to speak their own language, but only if they have English subtitles in their videos. And starting from episode 7, which is a meetup episode, they can only speak English. Also, we're not allowing the use of Lavi mode, Fulbright, Gamma, or Highlighted Doors, but you may use Optifine or other modes. Like I said, meetup will be called at the start of episode 7, while PP will be enabled at the start of episode 2. Nether is on with Strength on but nerf, and Tier 2 and Splash Potions off. Portal camping is allowed, but portal trapping is not. Absorption is off, no choppers are off. Bookshelves are off, horses are off. While Enderpearl damage will be on doing 1 heart. And Golden Heads will be on doing 4 hearts. Flame and Fire Aspect weapons will be off. Double arrow crafting is on, and map size is 2000 by 2000. Finally, thanks to Silhou for this beautiful spawn, and thanks to LeonTG for providing the server and hosting the game. Well, now we can start. Good luck to everyone.
Hello everyone, this is Frostbreath reporting and welcome to the second season of World Cup UHC. Yes, you've heard it right, it does actually get a second incarnation and I'm really excited and happy all about it. And once again, I'm very proud to say that I am representing the Netherlands once again. We are here with 6 more countries than last year. Not all of them from last year are playing, unfortunately, but most have returned, and there is obviously a handful of new ones as well. So that's a massive hype. Really excited to be here, and you have been able to listen to the beautiful Dutch national anthem just there. And we have arrived in a village. Now, these buildings, they don't look very promising. I don't think this is a library, is it? No, it's not. This isn't a library either. So, this village has been a humongous waste of time for me. But that's okay. That's perfectly fine. There's a desert. So, maybe we'll have better luck in the desert. At least we have some food to go through the desert with. So yeah, if you haven't seen last year's World Cup UHC, then spoiler warning now, because I'm going to tell a few things about it right now. It had 24 countries, and the winning country that year was Chile. Now, the thing is, the Chile representative isn't here this year, and there wasn't any replacement for the country either. So, no matter what, there will be a new winner this year, a new country to crown the World Cup winner, World UHC champion, I guess you can say. And I'm very curious to find out who this will be. We have Belgium. I'm really happy to see Belgium in. We have New Zealand. We didn't have New Zealand last year. Ecuador, Greece is one of those new countries, and there's a few others that I cannot name from the top of my head. Malaysia, yes. Mexico, oh yes. Colombia, I can't for sure remember whether Colombia was there last year or not. Ooh, that's very lucky. I was so hoping for this. I was so hoping for this. It's a beautifully hidden temple. It appears to have been, yes, it's definitely not rated yet. There we are. Hello everyone. I need some more sand though. I don't know exactly how much you need for this. I rarely find a temple. So let's just grab a bunch of sand and hope nobody else is approaching from any direction whatsoever. So yeah, last year's season was a crazy one for the Netherlands, aka myself. Because, as you know, I had a bunch of kills in the Nether before being killed by Argentinian Winter Waffle, who's playing once again this season. Wait, I think Fancy had also... Oh, crap. Well, you know, sometimes you gotta take a bit of risk. I'm sorry, Fancy, I'm just too busy trying to get the stuff here now. That's a beautiful amount of gold. That will totally make up for the damage. Fortune 2! Ha! Whoops, sorry, I just yelled out a little bit too loud. Fortune 2! Ha ha ha! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Fortune. Friggin' fortune! This temple was worth its weight in tons and tons and tons of gold. Holy crap! I can hardly believe what just happened. That's amazing! Fortune 2! Wow! I'm so happy I decided not to react to Fancy's disappointment, I guess you can say. I need some bread, just to survive a little longer here. There is some sugarcane over there. I mean, Fortune is the best enchant you can get, period. And I am so insanely happy I found it. Now, the thing is, on what pick should I put it? I think I should wait until I have a diamond pick and put it on that one. Or should I not? It's a little bit of a tough decision. I really wish this was a live stream right now so you people could advise me. Unfortunately, that's not the case. So I'm gonna have to judge this by myself. I might just do it on an iron pick as well and then make sure it goes unbreakable and just repair it from time to time. But nonetheless, from what we've got, 21 gold as well. I mean, holy crap. Can you believe that? It had fortune too. Hands down, the most amazing temple I have ever had in my UHC career so far. I mean, of course, last year I had, what was it, 3 power 4 or 3 power 3 books, power 3 sharpness 3 books, which was absolutely insane as well. My luck in World Cups is ridiculous, and I really don't care that I've taken a half a heart of damage. That totally made up for it. That was glorious, my friends. That was absolutely glorious. We might as well make iron pants straight away, because why not? There we are. We will need some apples before we go down though, because my golden rule, as per usual, is get at least 2 apples before you head down. And we can already turn them into golden apples straight away. I mean, we have a massive head start here, and it can come back to me, because that's what this game is very good at, throwing things back at me. And while this tree is decaying, I might as well get some additional food. I mean, why not? So I just hope I won't blow my luck by doing anything stupid. I'm just going to be extra careful. And to add to all of the happiness, I will once again do Dutch commentary every even episode. So episode 2, 4, 6. I was trying to do that last year as well. Unfortunately, I died before I get to episode 4. But oh well. It's a fun thing to keep in mind. And I'm happy I've made this bread. It will keep me going. And I will not be forced to eat raw meat. Unfortunately, this tree is not giving me what I wanted to give. So I'm going to travel away, especially since I'm really close to 0-0. That desert temple was, as a matter of fact, very close to 0-0 then. I mean, so insanely close. I'm just trying to find some more oak trees. There's two-ish of them on the hill. I really don't like climbing hills like these. Ugh, this is why. Just too much crap going on. Please let me get up there, thank you very much. This is a colossal waste of time. And time I don't have. We're almost halfway the first episode and I still need those 2 apples. At least I have 5 feathers, which will grant me a total of 40 arrows. Which is decent, because double arrows is on. But after that I need to get off this hill and find a cave quickly. I'm just praying for apples now. Please, let me have a few. Maybe my luck hasn't run out now, after I found the fortune. By the way, I do hope you like my my Dutch hearts as my health. I decided to quickly change a little bit of textures just to make it a little bit more Dutch. And of course my skin is representing Dutch as well. My orange lucky scarf. It brought me a massive luck once again. It did so last year and does so once more. And the beautiful Dutch flag tattoos on both of my snowman arms. Ah, there's more chickens here. Perfect. Those trees can keep decaying. And I see a few cave systems down there, as well as oak trees. I really don't want to go down without apples here. But these trees are forcing my hand. I just don't want to drop any apples. I should probably get down from here. I mean, these are oak leaves as well. Maybe I should just cut down a bunch of trees here and hope for the best. Oh, these have been cut down already. Or at least one of them has been. And there was an apple on top of it. Well, whoever cut this down, you, my good sir, have missed an apple. Yep, so I think this was a fancy starting place since he was close to the temple as well. So, yeah. He's been unlucky. Ah, I stole his treasure. Well, it's not technically, it's not his treasure, but you know what I mean. I feel like running into this desert. See what's over here. Zoti already lost 3 hearts, representing Mexico. This is a cave system. Maybe I should just go down now. Even though I only have 1 apple. It's a little bit meh, but I don't have a lot of choice. This doesn't look very promising. Maybe no, it's not promising at all. I think I do hear water though. Yeah, I do. Oh, he's alright. Sorry. People rarely go down under a desert, so I think this will be a safe place for a while. There's some iron here. It's good. Oh, be careful. Careful, careful, careful. Oh, there's a hole in my pretty cave. So I do hear the water. I think I'm just gonna go and dig to it. See if I can find it. It's to my left. It doesn't really seem to get louder just yet. Ah, there we are. It's a cave. Perfect. So, while grabbing iron for my armor, I should also immediately grab iron for an anvil right now. I shouldn't waste time at all. I should just get my my anvil as soon as I possibly can. Get a bunch of torches ready, and we are caving. We are on our way. Let's see how... Oh, Casmic has taken 3 hearts of damage as well. You know, Iron Man is not going to be a thing for the Netherlands anymore. But, you know, I don't really care because, you know, I've found Fortune 2. Which is ridiculous. I'm just going to go down there later. Looks a little bit too risky right now. I just love the fact that recorded rounds like these can happen. I'm very excited for this. I hope it will turn out well. Some awesome fights. That's what makes a recorded round great. Though the fact that there's 30 different countries being represented already make this recorded round something quite special. Bye bye skeleton. I'd like to get back up here when I need to. Oh, there's some iron. It's a little bit scarce if I'm honest. So far I've only found 10 iron. Well, normally they come in quite large amounts. Why 24? Okay. Is there anything else? Nope. There's some lapis. I'll just take that. I know I can take that with a stone pickaxe. Some additional iron. It's slow, but it is steady. I just hope I'll find... Oh, right, okay. That, my friends, is a mineshaft. I'll just explore that later. I'll just get my armor up first before delving in there. I don't know how much levels Fortune 2 cost. It's probably quite expensive as it's a massive enchant. I need some additional torches here. I will go down in the mineshaft as soon as I can, and as soon as this turns out to be a dead end, but still, I think that's a dead end there. Yeah, okay, that's actually a perfect place to smelt my iron. And prepare myself for the journey into the mineshaft. It's below Y30, so there's just gold is waiting for me. It's gonna be good, man. Although this raffle is a bit annoying. And don't have a shovel just yet. Oh, and by the way, Flus is spectating once again. So yeah, it's promising to be a very good recorded round experience for me. I hope. I mean, the fact that I got this amazing enchanted book is really quite unique. Okay, now let us get started crafting. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 4 furnaces this time. And let me split the iron in 3 stacks instead of the usual 2 I do. Just to make things go a little faster. I'm going to be as efficient as I possibly can be. Although you guys are probably finding more efficient ways than I do. This is my way of being efficient right now. Let me get some additional coal. I mean, it's easy to run out of coal these days. Especially if you're a torch user like I am. There, it broke. Oh, and by the way, let us make our first gapple. There we are. Just in case we need it. At some point, at some time. Okay. Chest plate, check. Oh. Food, check. There we are. Let me do it like this, actually. Let me make a little bit of a junkyard. Stuff I don't really need. Strong pressure plate, for example. Or this, or that, or that, or this wood. So I can use this. That will be a helmet. As well as boots. And of course, nope, that's not how you do it. Pickaxe and sword. Full iron, check. So far so good. Now here's the thing, will I put fortune on my iron pick or will I wait until I find a diamond bunch? That's a pretty tough question in my opinion, at least. I will just wait for the rest of the iron to smelt. I'll have a little bit extra because I found 7 free iron in the temple. There we are. Let's cook some additional food. Get rid of this junk, make sure I don't pick it up by accident. Ooh, that was a bit risky there. Shouldn't get too greedy here. Stay cautious. Extra coal doesn't hurt. There we are. Some additional food so we don't run out. Alright, I think that will do. Yep. There we go. Alright, it's time to move on. We have 12 iron out of the 33 we need for the anvil. Which is close enough for me. Let's go to the mineshaft. Get some string for the bows, and I will see you next time.